Thanks for tuning in this episode of Propaganda. You got your boy Slim, aka Slim Young Ill, aka the Malcolm X Apples.
ARC, our revolution ain't no corners. Your revolution is in the room. The voice, the people.
Let's go.
Listen, man, there is something you understand, bro. It's right for you, you just take the propaganda. We break it down, pop culture propaganda. Until I listen, real niggas can understand us. Listen, man, there is something you understand, bro. It's right for you, you just take the propaganda. We break it down, pop culture propaganda. Until I listen, real niggas can understand us. Real niggas understand it's like slang, and you ain't gotta bang to get what the fuck I'm saying. Material conditions say we feel the same pain. It don't matter if you gay, it don't matter if you straight, cause they killing us for the same shit anyway. They tell us watch the throne while we sip they lemonade. They make $1 million plays, we day at a longer rate. Sell our souls for the clothes that we seen on them shows. You got that biz, but can't afford to know. Live our life, change realities that you will never know. That's how it's supposed to go. You work till you get old, and then you can reap the rewards of what you sow. But with the amount of time your labor's been bought and sold, that's just infinitesimal to what the fuck you owe. We let them write the rules for the game that they done stole. So trying to write stories in the book that's been wrote. Rip that shit up and write your fucking own. We on. Listen, man, that is how you understand, bro. It's right for you, just take the propaganda. We break it down, pop culture propaganda. Until I listen, real niggas can understand us. Listen, man, that is how you understand, bro. It's right for you, just take the propaganda. We break it down, pop culture propaganda. Until I listen, real niggas can understand us.
Land back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Propaganda on live on our Twitch channel from BHO Presents. You got your boy Slim, aka Slim Jung Il, aka the Malcolm X Apples.
Bang, bang, boom. It's Chief A Heat, aka ARC. All revolution ain't no coons. A real revolution in the room. Voice the people. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, boom.
All right, so let's get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Oh, wait, no. First, we need y'all to help us build Hammer City. See, I was about to give y'all the good shit. I was about to give y'all the good shit. See, I'm doing it wrong. Game to be told, not told. We building the city, y'all. We building the city. And we need y'all help. We building the city.
For y'all.
We don't got to worry about starvation. You don't got to worry about these fucked up vaccines that's going to give you Bell's palsy. You don't got to worry about motherfuckers discriminating against you because you black or because you Asian or because you Indian or because you're a person of color in general. You don't got to worry about none of that shit. You got free housing, no cops, no rent, no coronavirus, and no white people. We're returning this land back to the indigenous people, the land, the people that it belonged to.
Land back.
So we need your help. Donate. Cash tag. Build Hammer City.
Build Hammer City.
Venmo. Build Hammer City.
Build Hammer City.
GoFundMe.com/Build Hammer City.
Build Hammer City.
We building a city, y'all, and we need your help. So donate.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, we can't even start until we donate. We can't get into the show until we donate. I'm gonna tell y'all. We're gonna just talk about what I've been doing lately. So they cut down the tree. They cut down the tree at my house, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me get that wood. I'm gonna build something out of it. I'm gonna do something with that wood. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna do something with it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build a chair out of this stump right here. So right now I'm building a chair for my son.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's dope. Got the little chainsaw out and shit. Y'all really want to hear this? Because we can keep going about how I'm building woodworking and shit. Or we could get into the subject.
Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta donate at
If
least
you ain't got it
$10.
today,
At least.
if you ain't got it today, you can pledge it. You can pledge it when you get it. All we need is $10 to start. $10 to start. Our goal is 50. We just need $10 to start this shit off.
We ain't starting until we got $10.
How many people in the room? 7. If all 7 of y'all gave $2 right now, we'll be over the start.
That's facts.
Land back, MX sites.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't starting until we got $10 up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And until we do, we just gonna sit back, relax. We building this city for y'all, by the way. You know what I'm saying? For people of color. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're a colonizer and you're watching this, donate because you owe us reparations anyway. Because you benefit from all the colonialism and slavery and all these things that happened to us. You still benefit from it. So donate. Down below, it's Cash App Build Hammer City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so all y'all,
GoFundMe.com/Build City. You know what I'm saying?
all y'all,
Donate.
all y'all white gamers out there that thought BHO Presents was like some black hole presents, and you was gonna see some gamer chick on here gaming and shit. You done got
Nope.
goddamn like catfish. It's all right. You still in the right place. Just go ahead, donate. Build Hammer City. Cash App. Build Hammer City.
Mm-hmm.
Venmo. Build Hammer. Look at the
Hammer
least.
City.
Got 10 on it. 10 on it. All right. So now we can start.
I. Let's go. Run to that topic.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are now official, and now niggas is hating. Motherfuckers gonna stop following her on Instagram and shit like that. Like niggas is really in their feelings.
They turned to the sad boys.
Like, how are you? Do you feel so entitled over this woman that you like? You know what? I'm not gonna follow her.
Facts.
Okay.
Like, come on. Like, was he really supporting her in the first place?
Exactly. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Was he really supporting her in the first place?
Like, I don't know what the fuck they had. They might have been talking or some shit like that, But so the fuck what? She chose. She chose who she chose, and that's her choice to make.
Exactly.
Like, niggas always want to play this whole sad, like, oh, I poured out my heart to her, and she didn't accept me. So fucking well. It be like that sometimes. Brush yourself off and try that shit again.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, Lil Uzi unfollowed her. He was the only person that she followed. She was the only person that he followed. And he unfollowed her, leaving either on Instagram or Twitter. But, like, if you was trying to get a relationship with her and you unfollowed her because of that, that means you wasn't supporting her from the jump. You just wanted to get a relationship with her, and for that was the reason why you were following her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's disingenuous. Like, to me, I don't know. Like, that's just disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. To be honest, like,
it's just stupid strategy. Like, I don't know. Like, because relationships are bound to fail. Like, most relationships fail. We got to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
So we know that more than likely they're going to break up. So I just be sitting there, biding my time, still being a nigga that I am. And still,
first draft pick.
Pursuing my options, pursuing my options while
Facts.
still being there, hoping that this shit maybe, pop off. And if it don't pop off, so the fuck what? And maybe, hopefully, I'll find something even better while I'm still pursuing my options.
You gotta be smart with that shit.
Or the nigga fuck up, or she fuck up, motherfuckers do not be at fault at sometimes. Niggas ain't all bad all the time, it be like that.
Yeah.
But somebody fuck up and they break up, boom, they done.
Slide right in.
Get with her again. Maybe the qualities in you that was lacking in him, she see finally and be like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and get with this nigga. Or maybe don't be friends with chicks in order to try to get them to sleep with you.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Relationship. Either or.
I don't like
pick
that
your fucking
shit.
strategy.
Yeah, like to be honest, like
and I'm
we been
following her
knowing
on
ASAP.
Facebook or Instagram or some shit just because. Oh, she in a relationship with this nigga. Unless y'all beefing. Now I can see if you was beefing with that nigga and you ain't fuck with ASAP Rocky or no shit like that, and you know that he was the ops. I could be like, all right, cool, fuck that bitch, boom. But I don't think
I
that's the
feel you.
situation. I think them
Yeah, I
niggas
don't
is
think
really
it is.
jealous.
Niggas are just sad boys. But yeah, like on some real shit, like I don't like when it comes to that situation, like she has a right to choose whoever she wants to be honest. And it's and I just see it as like ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, like they've been like dating for a while. Like if you haven't noticed, they've been dating for a while. So like like them getting together to me is not new because I've been following ASAP Rocky, I've been following Rihanna, and they've been dating for a while. Like they're both in the fashion industry, mind you. Like think of it from a business perspective, right? They're both in the fashion industry. They both have their own fashion lines. ASAP Rocky models, Rihanna has her own fashion line. Them working together makes sense from a business perspective. You know what I'm saying? From a money
Right.
perspective, right? So like this isn't really surprising. Like, and the fact that people was latching on to her, even though she was obviously like heading in that direction, like it shows a one track mind. Like you can't just like put all your eggs in one basket, my dude. Like I'm gonna be honest, like you can't do that. Like because when you get upset, it's like oh fuck, my world's over. Like I put all my energy into that. That's in their this is their mind, right? I put all my energy into that. Oh damn, you get all salty and shit. But if you was talking to other woman at the same time, you know, having because I know that this dude has talking to other women. Like you got girls like on deck. You know what I'm saying? So why are you worried about this? Like that doesn't make sense to me. You know
And
what I'm
that
saying?
all goes
I
back
could never do that.
to our first principle of unity. We believe the colonized proletariat should have dictatorship over their lives, labor, land, and resources. What was that first one? Lives.
Lives. Yup.
So she can live her life however the fuck she want as long as she's not
Exactly.
oppressing
Live your life.
or exploiting colonized people. She good.
Facts.
So if she wants to be with ASAP Rocky, let her be with ASAP Rocky.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. That's her choice. That's ASAP Rocky's choice. You know, we gotta respect their choices as colonized people. You know, because it's the first principle of unity. And also, like, this their life. Like, I don't give. To be honest, like when someone does with their life, I don't really care too much about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes, they care about like they do this thing where they like count how much men that woman that slept with, and like, well, she has a body count, like so stupid and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't care who you fucking, I don't care when you fucking, I don't care. Like, I just care if you got tested.
Only
That's pretty much what I care about.
the
Like,
only
I
way I
don't care who
ever
you fucking.
cared about a woman's body count is if that shit was low. Like, don't bring your inexperienced ass over here.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna teach nobody
Mm-mm.
shit. So there's that.
Right. I'm not a teacher. I need you to have at least 5, 6 bodies on you. At least. And that's not even a lot.
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
like that's a year in college. Not even. That's like a good like 2, 3 months in college.
Yeah, you right. You
So
right. You right.
like who the fuck cares? Like I want you
Yeah.
to come well experienced. I want some
Shit. I
miles
ain't.
on it. Fuck that shit.
Facts.
Like I never got into the whole thing like why niggas wanted to like fuck virgins and shit like that.
I didn't
Mm-mm.
understand that either.
Don't mean make no sense. For one, there may be blood involved.
Yeah.
So, and two, a lot of those times that shit caused an emotional connection that niggas ain't prepared for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's facts. That is facts.
So yeah, fuck all that.
Flashbacks.
Let women do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Next topic,
saying?
talking
Let's move
about
it.
a little baby. Little
Little
baby
baby.
versus Miss London. So you know what? Hey, here
Mm.
you take it.
Okay, so little baby, so Miss London went on a live and she was talking about how like little baby gave her the best dick she ever had in her life. You know what I'm saying? And she got a lot of criticism and backlash for that. and then the baby also got backlash from that, as if like said they were saying that he was cheating, but then like Miss London said that this happened before the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like we don't know what's going on. All we know is Lil Baby paid around like 16K for that ass. Am I correct? 16K.
About
Yeah,
that 16K.
16K. Like dang, bro. Like was it? I'm just saying like. I would never spend that much money on. I'm just saying I would never spend that much money. But like, hey, that's him. That's not me. That's him. I ain't judging. Go ahead. He got money. Do that. Go ahead. But like, I would never do that. But hey, like like I guess she enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad that they like it got into her bag and like a lot of like stuff. She lost a lot of like promotion and stuff like that. I was thinking they were gonna like do some little baby parody, like have some dude in like the little baby gear and like they do like a scene and something like that. I was thinking that from a money perspective, that's smart. You know what I'm saying? Because controversy sells. So I was thinking they're gonna do that, but like they cut her like her contracts and shit like that. So I guess we're not gonna see her like unless like it's OnlyFans or something like that. So that's crazy. What do you think?
My thing is, he paid her 16K to give her the best dick of her life. Think about that.
Yeah.
Like
Something's wrong.
that's like, oh my gosh. I don't understand how niggas have not tapped into this market a little bit better.
Yeah.
Cause think about it like this. A dude gonna get off with just about any chick he sleep with. Like it's statistics. We just are.
Yeah. Well, it depends. That depends. Oh, that depends because sometimes, sometimes it ain't right.
However, 70% of women that have sex with men
That's true.
have been reported not to orgasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, being a man with good dick, you should be able to corner the market on sex work and hoeing. Like you should be a high commodity. Like good dick should be a high fucking commodity. Like because it's
That's
rare.
True.
The way
That's
you hear it on the streets, good dick is rare.
Yeah, I see them women in the Facebook comments complaining all the time. Man, this nigga lasts like 5 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know why?
So yeah.
You know why? You know why? Women can corner the market like that.
Why?
They discipline. Them motherfuckers.
That's true. That's facts. That's fact. They got all the experience too.
A woman, you could be with a woman, she could be feeling you the first or second date and want to give it up. It's not all women. It's not all women because all of my good relationships have started with us having sex on the first date. The first date.
I feel you. But I feel like when a woman has sex with you, like I feel like she's already chosen. Like it's just up to you not to not fuck up. It's like if he fucks it up, we're not doing it. But if everything goes smoothly, he getting it. That's basically like women are. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she already like decided that this is gonna be the dude or this gonna be the day. But like like that's how I feel.
A lot of dudes run into the ones that make you wait. Even though they want to do it, they'll be like, y'all be hot and heavy. And they'll be like, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it right now.
Like, man, like swiper, no swiping.
If you're not a piece of shit, because some pieces of shit are just, keep pushing the motherfucking issue. If you're not a piece of shit, you're going to be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But niggas, you can fuck most of us on the first fucking date, regardless. You can fucking throw your hands down our pants and be like, you know what? Fuck this dinner, nigga. Let's just go.
Like,
you might back at first. You might be taken aback, like, whoa, shit, that's kind of forward. But you're gonna be like, oh shit, at the end of this, I'm gonna have sex. No, you're gonna have some at the end of this.
That's facts. That's facts.
I was all over the place with that. But what I'm saying is, Women are reporting they don't come enough when they fucking with dudes, but dudes come
Yeah.
90% of the time that they have sex with women.
Got that commodity dick, man. You gotta respect it.
Man. All right, man. Y'all share this shit. Share this shit. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you come over here. BHO Presents on Twitch. That's
Yo,
BHO_presents
hop in them
on
comments,
Twitch.
man.
Hop in them comments. You know, come chop it up with us and shit.
Yeah,
Live on
we'll
this
see.
bitch.
We'll see it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Talking about how good dick should be a commodity. Because it should. It
facts.
should. It should.
You remember the Dave Chappelle so what's called sketch where he's like, you know, like pussy's going down. You know, it's if it was the stock, it would plummet, right? Like this is like the other way around. Like good dick is commodity and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes
And
to
it's
that shit,
still
like
down. The price for good
yeah, it's
dick
still down
down.
because niggas ain't disciplined enough to like like get in their bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right. Y'all send all these dick pics out and shit just randomly
free
without
for free.
even asking. Without asking them.
Yeah.
You don't be like, yo, you want to see my dick? Nah, you just send it. We don't even say hi.
Yeah.
You don't even say hi.
Yeah.
You just be like, dick pic, you like. Who the
And
fuck
like
are you?
the funny part is, if you actually asked them if they wanted it and they said yes, they would have received it even better. Like, oh, dick pic? Yes. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I see what you're working with. Call you later and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, like you gotta like have them have consent too. Consent's a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Always have their consent
that's low key
every single time.
sexual assault. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a crime right now, but it fucking should be. That's the equivalent to going to the bus stop and be like, yo, check this dick out. You like this? Like it?
Yeah. That's
The fuck
crazy,
wrong?
man. Yeah. Niggas ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, that's wrong.
That's
Period.
that entitlement. It all goes to principle of unity number 2.
Mm-hmm.
We believe that the colonized proletariat are equal, no matter gender, sexuality, age, body type, location, religion, language, mental or physical differences, and or bi or multiracial identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
Facts.
You're supposed to value women as your equal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good and damn well you wouldn't know what the fuck to do if a motherfucker just sent you a dick pic. You'll probably want to whoop that nigga ass.
Facts. Facts.
Or,
You know what I'm saying?
or if somebody sent it to your 19-year-old daughter. Or just randomly. What if one of your homeboys did that shit? You'll probably whoop that nigga ass.
Yeah.
Your sister be like, yo, you know that nigga
On site.
Nico just sent me a motherfucking dick pic. You'll probably want to go shoot that nigga. You'll probably pistol with that nigga some more shit.
Yeah.
Why?
On site.
Why? Why is it cool for you to do that shit, but Nico can't send that shit to your sister?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, you gotta see women as your equal. Because if you felt that she was your equal, you wouldn't do no shit like that. Because that's mad
Yeah,
disrespect.
you would have asked her.
And it takes away her choice.
Exactly. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like if they felt like they were equal, they would have asked the person. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't want it, then good. You know, now that's not the person to send your dick pic to. Perfect. That's better for you. Less drama for you. You can still interact with that woman, and you could still potentially, you smash. You know what I'm saying? Just not send a dick pic. There's women who will want that dick pic. They're out there. So don't be like, oh, I don't know where to send this, and like it's all good. Well, no, like you have people who want that dick pic, but first you have to have their consent. So you will have time to get your dick pic out with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Some people aren't the right people to send a dick pic to, and that's okay.
You know where you can learn about how to be more respectful and not fucking sexually assaulting people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Join Black people.
Black Hammer.
Get politically educated. Get
Facts.
still to this shit. Join us at blackhammer.org/join. That's blackhammer.org/join. Come get some of this political education and take part in your own liberation.
Facts.
And for y'all watching us on YouTube and Facebook, come over to BHO Presents at Twitch and check us out. Get them
Bang, bang,
streams
boom.
pop and make us pop, pop, pop.
Yeet, 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 yeet. Boo, boo, boo.
All right, you finna go to a commercial. Take it.
Land back. This is Olu with the Music, Acting, and Dance Department of Pet Command. We're also known as the Mad Hammers. If you want to reach the masses with performance art tailored to serve, revolutionize, educate, and organize your people, then the Mad Hammers is for you. So come get that freedom. Join Black Hammer today! And let's get mad.
Yes, join MAD.
Mad Music and Art
Musically
Department.
inclined, acting, dancing, any of that creative shit, join MAD.
Mhm.
I am a auxiliary member of MAD, you know.
Same.
Throw a couple songs in there, here and there, throw a couple beats down and shit, you know.
I'm working on a beat right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. For MAD or for just some personal shit?
For Mad, there's this contest, you know, so I have 2 beats prepared. Just the other one I gotta just make sure the chorus is different than the rest of the joints, so like it's not repetitive. But yeah, I got beats prepared for that shit. So yeah.
All right, so let's get into our next subject. We're gonna talk
Move it.
about the Watch Dog video game series.
Watch Dog.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I fucks with this video game series. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I really, 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 really do. But before I get into it, I need y'all to show me some love, man. Can I get some comments, donations?
Donations. That's what I'm donations.
We
You know what I'm
building
saying? Fuck the comments. Donations gonna do it. Where the money at?
Share this shit. Hashtag
You know what I'm
share when you shared it.
Yeah, if you cannot donate, at least share it so someone else can donate. You know what I'm
Share
saying?
this shit.
If you
Share
got,
this shit to them little sex groups y'all be in. Y'all be sending y'all little news out. Them little Snapchat, add me here, Snapchat. Share this shit in there. Share this shit into that natural hair group that don't ever talk about hair. And anytime somebody say, yo, y'all never talk about hair in here, they get on their motherfucking head. Share us in that group. I fucks with that group. Share us in there.
Yeah,
And
send us to that Black History group.
Make it hair related. We got a natural hair. So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got locks up in this
Add
bitch.
us
You know
in
what I'm
there.
saying?
Share that
Lock
shit.
Nation. Shit.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I fucks
So,
with this game, bro. This is my shit. Like this game right here.
Mhm.
Like, cause it's a shooter game. It's a puzzle game.
And you can hack, right?
Yeah, and you can hack. Like that's part of the puzzle shit.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a cool little game.
Yeah. I seen this the when they first released it was on PS4, I believe, and then like they had the whole like preview for, you know, when they released them games on PS4, like on the live stage and everything, and they have all this shit. Like I seen that shit, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get that game. It's amazing. Hey, and like but yeah, like being a hacker and like just going around and shit like that, like that looks like fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fun as shit. You can hack drones and shit. You can hack fucking helicopters.
Cars.
Yeah, you can hack the fucking cars and shit. You can hack the police cars, make them crash and shit. Like, you can hack cameras and shit. But the main like thing about it is, and what I wanted to talk about is, it's a hacktivist group.
Mhm.
That's the spirit of the game. It's called DeadSec. What DeadSec means, I don't know. I ain't get that deep into it. I don't even care. I just know the game fun and I like playing it. But what I noticed that out of three fucking games that I beat all three of the games, the main stories,
Okay.
and none of them attacked the core of the contradiction. Like it's this one company that they always
Mm-hmm.
focus on. It's like a company and a subsidiary that's always working together, and they got
Mm-hmm.
cameras and shit. Like every single camera, every single cell phone, every single fucking electronic device that's hooked up to the internet,
Mm-hmm.
everything they have fucking is hooked up to their network, so they can see everywhere, all over the fucking world, just like everywhere.
Oh, that's some Skynet shit.
It's like it's low key like the Minority Report without the precog shit to see if you can fucking if you're going to commit crime. But it's a whole bunch of shit
Mm.
just flying everywhere and shit. And like they always monitoring everything everybody does all the fucking time. All right.
Okay.
And the hacker group goes in and discovers like all the fucked up shit they're doing. Like the
Mm-hmm.
first time, like it was like this fucked up military thing, and they was like fucking with his family and all that shit. So you had to shut him down. Boom, understandable. Boom, boom, boom.
The personal thing. Personal
Yeah, you
vendetta.
shut that
Word.
shit down, you get the shit done.
Okay.
Second time, it's this big watchdog company that's watching everybody and like putting shit on people that wasn't supposed to be put on them. Like it was motherfuckers that was supposed to be criminals, or they wasn't criminals and they were saying it was criminals. You know what
Oh, I
I'm saying?
remember that. I remember that because like they would you can actually take the crimes that you did and take them off of you actually in
Yeah.
that game.
So it was like a fucked up Big Brother program just watching everybody and monitoring all the systems. And then
Mm-hmm.
they attacked Bloom and attacked CTOS. Boom, took them down. That was supposed to be the end of that company.
True, but you know
But
they want to make money, so that they make a third game.
yeah, but then the DedSec is like fucking popping now. Like DedSec is everywhere. They like a real fucking force to be reckoned with in the revolutionary world. That little
Okay.
fake revolutionary world, right? And
Okay.
then they get set up to like as for a terrorist attack, like a bombing in London. Like they get set up to where it looked like they did the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the members get killed, taken out.
Dang.
And one member survives, and he gets like inducted. Like they see him, you see him, and he's on the screen, and like this other person comes up, and that's like a bigger hacker group called Zero Day. But the whole time, Zero Day is also like it's one person. Zero Day is just one person,
Okay.
and it's the leader of fucking DedSec. Like the person that gathered all the DedSec members that were on Series 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like the person that was like giving us our missions and shit like that was the fucking Sabine. White folks need the sci-fi drama to fantasize what it's like to actually be oppressed, or to just go full mask off and fantasize about shootings. Yes,
facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Like, if you notice in the sci-fi genre, like nothing. There's no way that they will display anything without some sort of oppression, like without some system oppressing another system in every single movie, every single dystopian society, every single shit where we got to start over, every like futuristic shit is always some form of oppression being fucking portrayed.
White protagonists.
Like they cannot envision a world without oppression.
It's so weird.
You know who can envision a world without oppression? Black
Ooh,
Hammer.
I know you're going to say that. Yup.
That's why we building Hammer City.
Bill Hammer City, Black Hammer.
So
You know what I'm saying?
if you want to see what a world without oppression looks like, donate to Bill Hammer City. Hashtag Bill Hammer City. Venmo Bill Hammer City.
Bill Hammer City,
GoFundMe / Bill Hammer
Bill Hammer
City.
City.
We building a city to get to the core of the fucking contradictions.
Mm-hmm.
We building a city to get rid of all this bullshit ass oppression that has been forced on us for years,
Real oppression.
generations after generations. For
Mm-hmm.
over
That
500 years, they've been doing this shit to us.
Yeah.
And the trauma gets passed down
In your DNA.
in your DNA. I got trauma in my DNA. Kendrick
Mm-hmm.
ain't think about that shit, did he?
Shit.
Yo, we need like $5 more. Can we get $5 more? $5 more.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
$5.
like Hammer City.
$5 on it.
You know what I'm saying? $5 for Hammer City. You know what I'm saying? We're building that city for people of color. You know what I'm saying? So you can get past that trauma and be able to live, in harmony, with the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been doing before all this colonial shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff that we've been, a lot of most of the fuck shit that has been going on in our communities is because of colonialism. I'm gonna be blunt and straight. It's because of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's also like principle number three. You know what I'm saying? We believe all the problems that we face is because of colonialism and the new colonial sellouts. So yeah, like a lot of the stuff that we've been dealing with is because of colonialism. So once we get to Hammer City, when we'll be able to build for ourselves and be with our own people, we'll be able to get past these contradictions and be able to live, like we really want to. You know what I'm saying? So donate to Cash App Build Hammer City, you know what I'm saying? And donate to at least $5. We need $5 for this help. So, at least $5, you know what I'm saying? Donate.
We've got 8 of y'all in here. So if 8 of y'all give $1, we'll be in there.
If one of y'all donate $3 and someone else donates $2, we got it.
Boom. Work together. Communism. All right, so let's get back into it. So Sabine is really 0 day, right?
Okay.
All the time, that's what they do, right? The state, they'll plant a motherfucker in your shit. High up your shit. Just to fuck your whole shit up. Well, they got this whole other shit going on over here, brewing.
In the background.
All that shit over. And what you doing is just giving them the ammo and putting shit together to do this, to put this together, piece this together, boom. And then soon as they don't need your ass, they be like, all right, fuck you.
That's the bitch. Yep. Bang.
Fuck your organization. Fuck whatever work you tried to fucking do. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, and they try to top you. You know what I'm saying? Or assassinate your ass.
So beware these organizations that work with the state.
Yep.
And all that shit, because what's going to happen?
This is real life shit.
All y'all niggas that's in them organizations is going to get fucked over. If your organization work with the state, you going to get fucked over. Just know that.
Facts.
Back to Watchdogs.
Only a matter of time. Yep, Watchdogs.
So they keep always trying to fight this one thing: CTOS, Bloom, CTOS, Bloom, Albion, Bloom, Albion, like all these other fucking security companies, but they never address the core of the contradiction. Like, why the fuck do we need the government to spy on us? Why the fuck do we feel this need to monitor everything everybody's doing at all fucking times?
Yeah, it don't make sense to me. Cause like from a person like me, like I don't give a fuck about what you're doing unless it's not hurting anybody. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's not hurting anybody or pressing anybody, I don't give a fuck. But like it doesn't make sense to be watching people like that.
It's to further their oppression. Like if this was a video game about fighting colonialism, They would have needed just one game. One game.
That's true.
If the hacktivists in those games were like Black Hammer hacktivists,
Hmm.
we would have had one video game.
That's true. Would have been one video game and that's it. Can we make a sequel? Nah, this shit's over.
No, that's it. That's all we needed. Like this how this shit
Yeah,
works. That's how this shit goes. So, cause
you're attacking the core.
people
Contradiction.
just tend to think like, oh, over policing, fucking police brutality,
Police reform.
all this fucking racism, all this shit. They think like
Mhm.
all these symptoms and shit. Like once you cure this shit, the whole world will be better. Once you cure this shit, everything will be better. Like you can't cure racism, sexism, homophobia, and all that other shit, all the other isms,
Mhm.
without killing colonialism. You know why?
Facts. Facts.
Because if you
Facts.
kill this, all that shit is still there to oppress people, and that shit gonna
Yep.
get your ass. If you kill
It's
this,
gonna evolve.
all this shit right
Like
here
the
is still
pressure
there to
move.
oppress people, and it's still gonna get your ass.
Mhm. It reminds me of like the Hydra from like Hercules. You cut one head off, and like 5 other heads pop into place. You know, so you got to cut that core of the contradiction. The real head, which is colonialism, and that shit dead. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Once you cut that colonialism, it's totally gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And this ties us in to point number 3. We believe all the problems the colonized face are from colonialism and the submissive neocolonialists that are within our nation.
That neocolonialist, that's Obama. You know what I'm saying? It's white power and black face.
Yeah.
Obama, Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? That colonialism is Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like,
the liberal
it don't
companies.
matter.
That's the liberal tech companies like Google and Facebook and
Mhm.
Snapchat and all that shit. Like that's
Facts.
colonialism. That's where the
Facts.
fuck do you think they get their materials and their resources from?
Tesla too. You know what I'm saying?
Build their
Can't
phone,
forget about Tesla.
to build all their fucking devices and shit, to build their motherfucking what's that little
Lithium.
what's that little Facebook fucking that little Facebook person to person chat camera thing called? I don't even know. That little stupid ass shit we seen so many motherfucking commercials about. That shit.
Mhm.
You know where the fuck the materials come from?
Yeah.
Colonized nations. They come
Yep.
from Africa.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
They come from China.
Exactly.
The materials come from Africa. The labor comes from China or Asia. Asia. I can't say just
Mhm.
one place because it's probably
No, there's a
Japan.
lot of places. Yeah, in Asia. But yeah, they steal the resources from us. For instance, like Tesla, Elon Musk, you know, having of saying, you know, we'll coup anybody when we want, deal with it. And like, okay. Well, at least we know that you were the one responsible for that shit. So it's like these companies still doing that shit. So if the game Watchdog has companies doing that stuff, then you're still gonna be fighting these companies for the longest time ever until you actually deal with the core contradiction, which is colonialism.
It was a
To do that
doctor
stuff.
in this company, and you know how she got like artificial intelligence? Like she used like real people and like some shit with their brains and shit. But she basically killed these people, and that's what she based the artificial intelligence off of.
Oh, okay. Why do they always have to do that? Like, I've seen a lot of like sci-fis where like the artificial intelligence is based off like dead people, and they just take their brains and like put them in some type of system. Like, that reminds me of like this anime. It was called, I forget what it was called, but it was now I'm blanking out on it. But you like, if you know in the comments, just text it out. But like, this anime that has to do with like, you know, like someone's a criminal and they have a criminal equivalent in their brain, and like the whole AI system for fighting criminals based off dead people with their brains the smartest dead people.
Psychopath.
So like, yeah, like, psychopaths. Yes, that's it. But yeah, like I see that over and over again. Like they have this fetishization of collecting dead people and amassing them to form an intelligence when you can just like I believe that they don't want people to be alive to form a collective intelligence to be able to overthrow their shit. That's what I believe.
Right.
That's what I.
And they also do some shit like a bunch of shit where they use dead people, not even dead people, like living people in a state of like stasis as like
Catatonic.
batteries and shit.
Yeah, like the Matrix.
The Matrix, it was some other shit too. There's so many shit, so much shit
Yeah.
where they use people as fucking batteries. What type of fucking shit is that?
Yeah.
Or
So
like
we expect
any
that
fucking
shit.
Black Mirror, like Black Mirror. Like they cannot picture a world where a class isn't suffering. It could be all white people, all white people. And they're like, these white people with this last name have to clean shit for all of their lineage. Your last name is fucking Woodson. You scoop shit, son. That's all you do.
That rhymes. That's funny.
Like, that should be crazy.
Yeah. It's funny. White people always imagine themselves oppressed, but like they're the ones who are actually
Right.
participating and benefiting from the oppression. Like Star Wars, for example. Here's the thing: Star Wars. You know, like the heroes, white people. You got then they did the thing with Finn, where they had like Finn, you know, being promoted as the main character, or like a character in Star Wars, you know, like, but in real life they just like they fucked him over. Like he wasn't really used at all. He was used like, oh, diversity, yeah, and he's black guy here. Like, okay, now get out. Like, okay, get out the scene. This time for the main white character, and you know they're gonna save you from all this oppression that you know they helped build, because it's essentially just the Skywalker saga.
That dude, I don't remember his real name, but he came under a lot of heat.
Bogoya, I believe.
Yeah. It's something like that. But he came
Jason
under a
Bogoya?
lot of heat. Yeah. Jason Boya, whatever you just said. Say it again so I can say it right.
I think it's Jason Boyaga, but I'm not sure. I probably butchered that.
All right. But you know, back when the shit was first popping off with George Floyd and shit, this nigga was real vocal.
Yo, he was in the trenches, my dude.
Real vocal. And he was talking shit. He was talking mad shit to mad people. Like, man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
For my black people. I was like, okay, bro. Okay, I see that shit.
He was like, he was saying, I don't give a fuck about my career. Fuck that shit. Y'all niggas can't keep dying like this. I'm like, okay, commit that class suicide. But like, even yeah, he was willing to do it, you know. But and like I think it was it Key or Peel? I forget. It was Key probably. They were like, nah, bro, you're good. We'll make sure that you won't become blackballed. And the other companies were like, fuck, we want to blackball this nigga, but we can't because it's like he kept his shit because of that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for that, he would have committed class suicide right there, and it would have been the end of his career. And you know, he probably would have been working some other job. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I respect him for being able to do that shit, because not a lot of people do that shit. Like right now, you don't see a lot of people talking about like black niggas getting shot because the election shit's over. So I guess, you know, like we can't talk about niggas getting shot and killed anymore because I guess it went away, right?
Shit, who can't? Right? I'm still talking about niggas getting shot because niggas still getting shot.
Them celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like,
don't give a fuck. That's what y'all gotta understand. That's what everybody gotta understand. These motherfucking petty boo ass celebrities don't give a fuck about us. You know what they do give a fuck about?
Online with us.
They give a fuck about that bag. You know, you get to that bag in these days, appearing like you give a fuck about us. So right now it's gonna look like they give a fuck about us and they fucking love us. But as soon as we become, or we are no longer profitable, they're gonna go back to not giving a fuck about us.
Facts.
Trust and believe that shit.
That's the cold hard truth. You know what I'm saying?
But we building a fucking city to address this shit.
Facts. Bang, bang. Bill Hammer City.
A whole fucking city, y'all. A whole big ass fucking city. And you don't gotta worry about none of this shit. The government spying on you and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking
I put a tape over my phone so they can't
right.
see my shit.
Tape on your phone. You tape on your phone.
Yeah, I put tapes over over the camera so they can't see my shit when I'm not using it. My computer
You don't
too.
gotta worry about celebrities using your pain to get their bag or to come up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta worry about
Telling you to vote, and then
right.
like after that they say shit about what you died after that.
Right. They don't even tell you what to vote for. They just tell you to vote. That's the fucked up part. They don't be like, yo,
Yeah.
you should vote to ratify this, to do this, or whatever the fucking political science speak shit they say. They don't say none of that shit. They just be like, go vote. Vote
Cause you
or
know
die.
them bourgeois niggas like, hey, tell them niggas to vote so they can support the system. I don't care who it's for, just tell niggas to vote.
Get the fuck up out of here. I'm telling you, don't vote. Don't vote. Don't
Ain't
vote
voting.
in a system that don't give a fuck about you.
I haven't voted for years.
Do not vote
Don't vote.
for oppression or oppression like what the fuck? That's all we got. Like why the fuck
oppression is still oppression.
Exactly.
There's no comfort in oppression.
That's
it's
like,
still oppression.
Yo, do you want me to shoot you in your face or you want me to shoot you in the back of the head? I don't want none of that shit. I want you to
Neither.
Let me live my fucking life.
Shit.
So fuck that voting shit. Fuck it. Don't vote. You just voting for, like, you vote for Biden, you vote to get shot in the back of the head. You vote for Republicans, you vote to get shot in the fucking front.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd much rather you come to the fucking front. At least I know about to die. I don't want to just be walking like do. I can't wait to get home to bang my wife. Bah! I don't want that shit. The fuck? Come at me from the fucking front. Attack me from the fucking front. Head up. Straight up.
You know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't have to do any of that shit when it comes to being in Hammer City. Speak that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna vote. Vote for Hammer City if you gonna vote. Vote for fucking Hammer City.
Vote City. You know what I'm saying?
This is how you vote. Cash App, Venmo, Bill Hammer City.
Bill Hammer City.
Hashtag Bill Hammer City at Bill Hammer City. GoFundMe / Bill Hammer City.
Hammer City.
And
you voting with your dollars. We talk about voting with your dollars. We voting for your dollars right there.
When you write your note, just be like, I vote Hammer City. I vote Hammer City. That's the only
you can benefit
that matters right now is to vote for Hammer City. Because Hammer City is just going to take us for all this shit. From this crazy ass fucking virus. Like, how is Western medicine supposed to be the best, but we keep going up? We ain't have no like decrease. We ain't have like no flat line or no plateau or none of that shit. Shit just kept crawling.
Skyrocket.
All the way up. Like, how the fuck you all the way up on corona cases, but Western medicine is supposed to be the best medicine in the world?
Paper tigers, man. Shit, you know, they say that it's the best medicine, but that they just
man,
you know,
fuck that check.
It's
I ain't
not
taking that fucking vaccine. They can suck my dick.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't taking that shit.
Fuck that vaccine, yo. If you're taking a vaccine, bro, like you are setting yourself for failure. There was a man who took the vaccine. His tongue has been enlarged past recognition. This is just one man. Already in the UK where they have mandatory vaccine. 10 people have already gotten side effects from the vaccine. Yeah, on the real, for vaccine, it takes 2 years to actually complete, and we didn't have corona for 2 years yet. So the fact that they come out with a vaccine, that's suspect. That should be raising the lines for you because a vaccine takes 2 years to complete. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this vaccine, it has to be in the refrigerator correctly. It has to be on a certain temperature. You can't have to move it like at least twice. If you move it more than that, and it doesn't work anymore. You can't open the refrigerator, like all these things, and then they're gonna put that in you. Mind you, they have Barack Obama, they got Bush, they got Clinton take the vaccine on TV. But you should know damn well that vaccine they put in them is not the same shit they're gonna put in you.
Right, like the shelf life is worse than milk. Oh,
Yo, that's the real shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
You put that shit in me?
I can't
Fuck
let you
that.
inject me with some shit that's not even fucking stable. Like it's just not even stable. If that shit
You don't
can't
even know
sit
how
on the
long it
shelf
lasts.
for like at least 5 years, 5 years, then I can't fuck with it. I cannot fuck with it. Oh no. I need some
I
shelf
just see it.
stable shit. Shit, man. Like fucking even food rations. Food rations last
Yeah,
for 5 years.
it lasts longer than that shit.
You can't even move this shit out the room twice. Shit gotta be cold. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I don't live in Antarctica. I live in motherfucking California. It don't get that cold here. I'm not taking that shit. You can suck my dick for the back. Or you gonna have to run up in this bitch with a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, you got to force that
Only
shit with
way.
me. I ain't taking that shit. You know what I'm
Crazy
saying?
fuck. You think I'm taking that shit? You
Yeah,
gotta be on.
yeah, especially I'm a nigga. I'm sorry, man. I'm black. Like we got a history with these supposed
Right.
vaccinations. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, and just not just in America, in the Caribbean too. Because I'm from the Caribbean, so it's like they've been using us as test subjects and guinea pigs and shit. I want to see the motherfuckers who created that vaccine take that shit first, not the shit that they put in Obama and the president, because that ain't the shit that you don't give your ass. I want to see
Right.
them take the vaccine. Like I want to hey, I'm gonna take the vaccine. Okay, so now they have the vaccine, and now they beat the doctor. Now it's time for you to take the vaccine that you're just gonna give me. I want
Yeah.
that to happen. They won't let that shit happen because they know damn well Bill Gates and all them motherfuckers, the Pfizer or whatever the companies. I don't give a fuck about the name of the company, but like I just see it as a way of them just making money, like on the real. They just want to make money off of you dying. You know what I'm saying?
Fister, right? That's
Pfizer,
the people.
Pfizer, yeah.
Fister. I know it's
Pfizer,
so we're just gonna call him Fister. Fister. That's their new
Pfizer.
fucking name. Like, and I know niggas probably like, man, the Tuskegee experiments were so long ago and shit, and they injected niggas with syphilis. But no, that shit's still going on today in
Shit happening
Africa.
today, my nigga.
Like the shit is happening to motherfucking day.
Look in the
And y'all
jails. They happen in the
yeah.
jails.
Let me
They
take the
happening in
corona.
the jails.
Boom. In the motherfucking jails.
You know, they be sterilizing black women in the jails. They be like using niggas as guinea pigs in the jails, for all this shit. This shit still happens. It wasn't that long ago. That shit was yesterday. That shit's today. That shit's right now. And they try to give me a vaccine for what? So I can just like fucking die? Like what I picture, like if I was to take the vaccine, I picture myself just melting.
Right.
You know the X-Men movie when that guy was like when they took like the congressman, and then they made him like a mutant, and then he just melted.
Yeah.
that's what I picked. That's what I picture what would happen. Like if I or anyone else was to take the vaccine. So like yeah, I'm Gucci.
I just picture shit just shutting down, just shit not working right no more. Like I don't know, man. Just like maybe like my face will go numb or some shit, or I won't be able to take won't be able to like feel my tongue. And
that nigga's tongue was huge.
I already mumble and talk fucked up as it is. I can't like not feel my tongue. I'm like, look. I can't do that shit. Yeah, nah, fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, I seen
Like,
some.
Go ahead.
I seen some white person in the comments that said that I'm gonna take that shit. I'm like, oh word, you gonna take that shit? Like, let me see the effects of that happens to you when you take that shit. Cause like usually white people they be waiting for niggas to take that shit. Or like, cause you heard what Bill Gates said. Bill Gates said that he wanted Africans to be taking it first, and they started doing actually trials in Africa on some real shit. They started doing trials in Africa for this vaccination. And that's the problem with all this shit that comes from the system. Everything that comes from the system is always built off our suffering. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Shit, the oldest like fucking specimen that everybody like all these motherfucking companies be doing research on and shit like that.
I know what you're gonna talk about.
Is of a black woman.
Mm-hmm. Henrietta Lacks.
All this fucking Henrietta Lacks, right? You said that?
Yep, Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah. All that shit off of one black woman. And y'all really expect them motherfuckers to just give us the shit that's gonna kill that shit? Nah, not
I bet
not
you they're looking for a magical nigga right now. They're looking for that nigga who
right.
have the cells in himself to be able to. Okay, you know, get the more efficient. They're gonna call it the more efficient vaccine. They call it the more efficient vaccine. That's what they're gonna call it. Because they can't say that vaccine didn't work. Because that's you know, they pleading the fifth with that shit. They expose themselves if they say that. So they're gonna say that it's the more efficient vaccine that came from some magical Negro, some magical colonized person. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not
Who
even an
died.
anti-vaxxer. Like I'm not an anti-vaccine person. I'm not a
Me
person
either.
that fucking the flu shot causes autism or no shit like that. However, I do know how long it takes for vaccines to develop and to be developed.
Facts.
And I don't trust no drug in its first trial for one.
Mm-mm. You don't trust no game in the first trial.
For
You don't
two,
trust no video game in the first trial.
right, yeah, fuck that. Like and two, like it takes like 2 years for this shit to come to market. Like 2 years to do the
Mm-hmm.
research and test all
Facts.
that shit. And they had like not even a year, bro. Like not even a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And they like,
That's
yeah, we got
facts.
this vaccine that we been trying on. These shit's like, nah, bro, nah. You give me a vaccine from motherfucking China, I take their vaccine. You give
I
me a
take the
vaccine
Cuban
from
one.
Cuba, give me a
Mm-hmm.
vaccine from Cuba, I take their
Shit.
vaccine.
I'll take the vaccine.
Shit. Them motherfuckers had a vaccine for fucking lung cancer,
They
supposedly.
did. They had a vaccine for
So
actually, I believe, like AIDS. Child. They killed mother to child AIDS, so that doesn't really exist in Cuba anymore. The child can actually
see,
have no AIDS. So like they had a vaccine for that
like
shit.
that's a healthcare system I trust.
Yeah,
Shit. If if
it's a real
if
healthcare system. Best doctors in the world. In the world.
if our science people and our doctors like came up with a cure or a vaccine, I'd be like, yeah, I take that shit because I know them niggas. I know they give a fuck about the chief of defense of Black Hammer fucking surviving. So
Mm-hmm.
I would trust that because their vested interest is our vested interest. We all
Facts.
have the same fucking interest for the same fucking goal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't trust this colonial medical system with your fucking
Yeah.
life. They don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about
They
money.
don't.
So this is what that vaccine gonna do. That vaccine gonna maybe make you feel better from coronavirus. But you know what that vaccine also gonna do? Give you some lifelong shit,
Fuck you
lifelong
up.
side effects that you gonna
Fuck
need
you the
more
fuck up.
pills for. You, a otherwise healthy motherfucker, for the rest of your life, gonna be goddamn dependent on this healthcare system that only gives a fuck about motherfucking getting resources from you.
You're
That's
gonna
the
be taking
system,
more pills than grandma.
right? That's the system. That's what you're gonna be doing when you get this motherfucking vaccination. Thinking you're gonna cure coronavirus, thinking it's gonna cure the virus in you.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
And one more thing, I want to remind everyone this. Look at how we got here, right? For this vaccine shit. They were doing tests in Africa on Africans, on black people, on colonized people, and then they came. Oh, now we have a vaccine. How do you think that should appear? You think that they didn't like it? It came from us suffering and all that stuff. So like, if you think that for 1 second that they give a fuck about y'all, boy, do I have a bridge to sell you.
Right? And that's just crazy. But you know where? The doctors, nurses,
Mm,
hospitals, all that
mm.
shit gonna have your best interest in mind. At heart.
Where?
Hammer
Where?
City, nigga. Hammer
Hammer
motherfucking City.
City. Hammer
Hammer
City. You know what I'm saying?
City. But yeah, man, look.
Yeah, yeah.
Our doctors, our nurses, our
Mm.
medical staff, all of that
Mm-hmm.
shit will have your best interest at heart. You know why?
Facts.
Because they gonna be your neighbors.
Yeah.
They gonna be your family members. They gonna be your cousins. They gonna be the motherfuckers that helped raise you.
We'll be your sisters,
Well, maybe not this
your
generation,
brothers.
But they gonna be the motherfuckers that's help raising your kids,
Mm-hmm.
and you help raising theirs.
Facts.
Like we building a community where you don't have to worry about this fucked up healthcare system and everybody just trying to make a profit, trying to make a dollar from it. Because that's not what this shit is about. This shit is
Yeah.
about building, building self-determination within our people.
Mm-hmm. Building our
You know how to
community.
do that? You do that with proper healthcare. You do that with
Facts.
no police fucking antagonizing us. You do that
Facts.
with no rent. You do
Facts. No
that
rent. I love that part.
with making sure that we have systems in place to make sure that we have no coronavirus
Mm-hmm.
in that city. No white people. None of that shit. So we need y'all to donate to Build Hammer City. Hashtag Build Hammer City. Venmo Build Hammer City. GoFundMe Build Hammer City.
Build Hammer City. You know what I'm
We
saying?
building the city for so many reasons.
Facts.
And one of those reasons is because this fucked up ass healthcare system.
Yeah. Like on some real shit. Like when it comes to our holistic system, we have natural remedies that have been taking care of us for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. Like my parents had the COVID, but like to be honest, like it took the natural systems and like the teas that they've been making, the herbs that they've been making to be able to cure them from that corona and to help them get better. You know what I'm saying? They ain't take no vaccine. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on us.
All depends on us. And I know white people like, man, I'm not colonized. I can't move to Hammer City. I can't join Black Hammer. What the fuck am I supposed to do if I'm white? You join the colonizer class. So weekly, 2-hour class, fees start at $25 and it scales up depending on how much you make. Because we know y'all motherfuckers got deep pockets from
Yeah.
generations after
Yeah.
generations after generations
Mm.
of stealing,
Our
raping,
shit.
pillaging our shit,
Mm-hmm.
ours, from the lands of colonized people. You have amassed not only wealth, but a network to where
Mm.
you can move freely and do whatever the fuck you want. Like be from a shitty family, maybe living in a trailer park. All you gotta
Mm-hmm.
do is clean yourself the fuck up and you'll get a fucking good job. Maybe learn a fucking
That's true.
couple of classes, get a fucking degree or some shit. You know what the fuck we gotta do?
Oh,
So much
gotta do the
more.
Olympics and stuff. You gotta jump through mad hoops.
Right. We gotta be better than all y'all motherfuckers. You can be just mediocre and have a good
You
personality.
can't. You gotta be tip
You
top,
don't have to
tip
be
top.
in the dough.
Shit.
We really gotta be like way better than y'all. So
Yeah. So you.
come, figure out like, whoa, I know, I've had the same opportunities. You'll be like, I had the same opportunities as this black man. How come? How come he can't do what I can do? How come he doesn't get all this money? Come to the colonizer class and find that shit the fuck out. Find
Find
out
out.
how your ancestors fucked over my ancestors and how you guys are still fucking us over till this day. And
If
why?
y'all really
Figure
care.
out why.
If y'all really care.
Pay reparations and why. And what you can do to overturn the contradiction of 500 plus years of oppression and fuckery. Just straight up fuckery. Like
Straight
some
up.
of the shit is just can only be categorized as fuckery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like stop and
There's a
frisk.
long list.
Stop
A
and frisk.
long list.
Fuckery. A bunch of shit. Fuckery at the hands of y'all motherfuckers. And I know y'all motherfuckers are tired of genocide in your motherfucking name.
Facts.
Cause a lot of y'all little
Gotta
bitches,
be.
a lot of y'all, super peaceful, super. Man, I love the world and all that.
Why can't we just get along?
Shit. You should definitely be tired of genocide in your
Find
fucking
out
name.
why.
Like millions of people's blood is on your hands.
Billions, actually. Like
Billions,
it's a lot.
trillions,
lot of blood.
trillions.
Trillions,
We gotta
yeah.
go through our history. Like
Yeah.
y'all
It's a
paint
lot.
niggas
It's
as
a
the
lot.
savage and the motherfucking criminals and the
Whole
dangerous
history.
motherfuckers.
It's savage.
Nah, it's y'all. It's y'all for shame. Y'all motherfuckers kill nations and then just go
Facts.
drink wine.
The next day.
The fuck? Y'all kill nations and then go party. Y'all kill nations, party about it, and then make motherfuckers party about it year after year after year after year after year.
Facts. That's what Thanksgiving is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That's some crazy shit.
this has been ProperGander on BHO Presents and Black Hammer Radio.
Black Hammer Radio.
Thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, land is power. Land back.
Land back.